Testing. Okay, there we go. I think we're back in business now.
Okay.
Double check this.
I mean,
Yeah, it looks like we're good. I just need to get the chat working on. Testing, testing. Almost there, guys. Hang in there. We are just about in business here. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to fix. Testing 1, 2. Okay, it looks like we're in business. Great. Okay, so let's try that again. Sorry about that, ladies and gents, boys and girls. I'm Stately. This is a stream. Blah, blah, blah. You know the drill. Let's do stuff. Hey Mason, how you doing? So Mason, thank you first of all for upgrading your lifetime subscription to Diamond.
Yep.
And as I said I would, I will build you a house. So let me know what kind of house you want, and I'll work something out.
Okay, so there's this island south of Spontan, and me and Lunch, or Joey, whatever you want to call him, we're thinking about taking it because we thought it looked really cool. It was like this, hilly, dark forest biome.
Is it?
And I kind of want a tower.
A tower? Okay, a tower on an island south of Spontan. Let me get in my boat, and we'll head over there and have a look.
Alright. I think it's south. I need to check real quick.
Is it the big mountainous island outside of Spontan? That one's more west than south.
I'll check. I don't think it's west.
You don't think that's the one?
I'll check real quick.
Yeah, check for me. Give me the basic coordinates. DJ just cannot stop complaining about lag. It's like it's impossible for him not to complain about lag. Every single time he's on, he complains about lag. Doesn't matter if the server's lagging. It's just always, always complaining about the lag. Please cut it out.
This probably isn't gonna make you happy, but Joey found the Weird and Spiders 1 clue and already defeated it.
Yeah. DJ told me, but that's cool. I mean, that's not a bad thing. You guys want to do Weird and the Spiders without me, that's not the end of the world. We can do it over and over again.
We were kind of disappointed.
Sorry, what was that?
We were kind of disappointed in the head until we realized it's not in the shop. It's a 3.
It's a 3?
Yeah, it's literally just a 3.
Okay, that's not right.
And it's named Head.
It's the number 3 named Head. Okay.
Yeah,
so
we have
that's
5 of them.
Clearly not right. I'll look into that. File a ticket, please, and put the heads in a chest somewhere.
Okay. Well, we thought it's supposed to be that. Because, it was kind of, we were, as soon as we saw Weird, it was just wearing a 3 on its head.
You just assumed, hey, it's probably because his name is Weird.
Well, I guess there's not a 3 in the shop, so it's kind of rare.
It's unique. I did make a 3 once because I wanted to be able to spell out 1MC3 with heads, but I don't know how that ended up being what Weird and the Spiders drops. So I'll look into that. But yeah, please file a ticket, otherwise there's a fairly good chance that I'm just going to forget it again.
Alright.
I'm in my boat and on my way to Spontan. We can meet there, or you can tell me where this island is, and we'll take it from there. So this is my canal system. You might have seen this before. I dug out some canals to connect a bunch of lakes together so I can get from my base to... What is this? Whatever. I think I might have done that and just forgotten about it. What, DJ? What am I guessing?
No, it's not that mountain island.
Okay. I've been wondering how long it was going to take before somebody does something with that island, but apparently today is not the day. That white stallion there has been there for a while. Excuse me a second, I'm going to take a quick break to murder a bunch of squid because we never have enough ink on the server. Squid farms and multiplayer servers just don't go together very well. We've built 2 in the year plus that the server's been online, and neither of them have ever produced much. Alright, so that was decent haul, right? 14 of them, that's actually really good. I'm pleased with that. Hold on a sec. Now I'm starting to get curious. I keep seeing these little cobblestone walls along my canal here. Also, apparently I can't steer today. And I can't remember making these, but it's entirely possible that I did. Yep, that was me. Not sure why, but there you have it. Probably just to prevent the boat from accidentally going into a cave while you're sailing here. I can't steer worth a damn today. Alright, a couple more squid. I was going to get started on updating the Guardian farm. I need to do that. We need to update the elevator because it uses an old glass item elevator, and those are, well, they no longer work. But that's going to be for a different stream.
Doesn't Kobe own that?
Sorry, what was that, Mason?
Kobe own the Guardian farm?
Kobe, Stormy, and Chocolate Bars built it.
Oh. Kobe hasn't been on for almost 2 months now.
Yeah, Kobe kind of shows up once every couple of months and hangs out for a week and plays like non-stop for a week and then disappears again. It's just how Kobe is.
Alright. I'm getting a tiny bit of rubber band back.
Yeah, I'm not getting the greatest performance either right now. But it's not terrible.
No.
I might have to run a restart after the stream. I don't think I've restarted the thing in a little while. It's probably an invisible spider, dude. Just go somewhere else. Yeah, you can always try Glamdring if you're getting lag on the main server. You can, like that.
Oh my gosh, weird spiders. There was invisible cave spiders. They were awful.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I didn't have to be there for that. I really hate fighting spiders. Let me, while I'm here, do just a little bit of maintenance work here. I have to come out here every now and then and dig out some of the ice, just to keep the passage clear. But it doesn't take long. Just quick run through. Alright, I'm out in the open sea now. I haven't seen any crates in a while. Weren't we going to have kind of a Crate-a-palooza today? Maybe we'll do a mini Crate-a-palooza. Maybe we'll wait until tomorrow. That's cool too.
What does the rocket pack look like?
The rocket pack, you can check towards the end of yesterday's stream. It looks kind of like a comic book bomb. Waffles has one, and I think somebody told me that Twilight got one too.
That wouldn't be surprising.
Pardon?
That wouldn't be surprising.
No, he seems to have a lot of crates. But they drop off the green crates now, so, you know.
Is it only green crates?
It's only green crates, yeah. So the problem was I had them in the red and black crates originally, and then I realized that the EULA doesn't allow you to give gameplay advantages in exchange for voting in exactly the same way that you can't give gameplay advantages in exchange for money. And obviously the rocket boosters are a gameplay advantage, so I put them in the green crates because you don't need keys for the green crates.
Wait, so that's the only non-cosmetic thing there, huh?
That is, yes, as of right now, that is the only non-cosmetic thing that I've added to the base game. I kind of had to, though. The bow boosting thing was just getting very problematic. Oh, come on! Why you do this? No. How long ago was this? Really? Is it more than 13 days, 30 days ago? 8/27?
That would have only been like 15.
Anyway, there we go. Okay, some chickens died of that, but... I wonder if this one's been hollowed out too. No, it hasn't. Well, that's good. I'm almost at Spontan. Are you there, or are you at the location?
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay.
I see a map. We're really close to each other.
Yeah, I'll be right there. Still think we need to build a harbor at Spontan. I mean, we have a little dock, but an actual harbor would be nice. What exactly is the problem? TNT? But again, that's a project for a later date. Bum bum bum. Lonely little cow. Oh, he's got a bunny friend. He's not lonely. It's all good. I was worried there for a second. So this is the island I thought you might mean. If it looks like a perfect island for an evil lair or something.
Oh no, I already have a bat cave on the island we found for my assassination and stuff.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
We were gonna like hang up all of our paintings and everything in there.
This is irksome. I'll have to come back and fix that at some point. It's not the end of the world, but I don't really like the walkways, especially if you can't like get underneath or around them. I should add a boat block, and it will set. I'm not sure how that works. You mean like larger boats? They exist. There are mods. There are Forge mods that do that, and they're pretty good. I'm not sure why I'm walking the last bit. That allow you to build your own boats, and they behave like boats. They bank.
Oh, and academic ship mod or whatever, or like
Archimedes ship mod. That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good fun. But you can't do it in vanilla Minecraft except if it's like a block structure that you just keep moving one block at a time. And there are mods that do that as well. But they're more for things like ferries that go the same route over and over again. You can't really steer them. And you don't have a whole lot of control. They're kind of clunky, but they do work. My old treehouse, folks. Don't know if y'all have seen this before, but this was my first base on the server. My storage area down here. It's been emptied out pretty well. But it was a nice base. I always like building tree houses. I might do another one of these days. Kind of like making stuff that's just chaotic. I have these guys here. I think I'm going to use them to have a wither in Stately Land at some point. And you got some nice viewing platforms up here. I already rolled it back, TNT. Pay attention. You don't have to fix it. It's already been fixed. Alright, let's cheat. Aha! Pearls are the best. And this is Spontan. Most of you have probably seen Spontan by now, but this was our original spawn town. We had, instead of the armory, we had these little shops here. And this was the original spawn right here. I didn't actually move the spawn or anything. We just stuck with the original one. And then back here was the old tutorial area. It's much more extensive now, of course. And it looks much better. We've come a long way. Alright, I'm at the Spontan train station.
Okay,
are we going by boat?
Yeah. Oh, I don't have a boat.
It's alright. Boats take 2 people now. You can steer and I'll just look around and I'll backseat drive. I'll be like, look out for that whale!
Alright, I'm here.
And I don't have a boat. I don't know what happened to my boat. I think my inventory must have been full when I broke it. But I have plenty of wood, so no worries.
That's what I'm hoping happened to mine, too.
Probably. There you go. Alright. You're the sailor. I'll just follow. And shoot at squids or something. Hey, Diamond King. Welcome to the stream.
I can't place it around here. We have to go out further.
Do you not have perms?
Not just Spontan.
You can't even place a boat without perms? I need to fix that. God, that is one epically irritating skeleton. There you go. Alright. And there's a zombie villager in the Spontan Historical District. Hold on a second, I'll just add you to the region. Oh, come on. Alright, you should be good to go now. Alright. Let's do this. I wish you could, like, look backwards while you were in a boat.
Whoa, what just happened?
I don't know. You got out of the boat. Might have had a little lag spike there. I think what I want to do is do a timed restart on the server. We might be running up against memory limits.
Should we just wait then?
Give it a sec. Let's wait until the restart and then we'll head on out. In the meantime, I want to check the timings real quick here. Average TPS over the last period was 19.88. So no problems at all. Sorry, I'm just looking through this real quick. Activated entities, quite a few of them, but average server load less than 50%. An average activated entities 400. That's kind of a lot, but whatever. We're good. I mean, there are no problems right now. All right. Well, you know what we should probably do while we're waiting for the server to come back up? Play a game of Inferno. Are we on Inferno or on Checkpoint Race? Hold on, let me switch. There we go. Oh, you guys are in here already. You need to vote for Inferno real quick so we can switch. Please?
Lagging
oh yeah, it's generating the control points. It always takes forever for that.
I have the look. I have the blaze powder.
You had what?
I have the blaze powder.
Oh, right. The blaze powder from the hologram. Yeah, that happens. I don't know why that's possible, but it's you don't get to keep it or anything, so it's not something I want to spend a whole lot of time troubleshooting. So we're just going to do one game here while we wait for PvE to restart.
I love how fast Inferno runs up, though.
I gotta admit, I find your new skin somewhat disturbing.
I'll change it back. I was just playing that for a bit. My friends all have one.
It would be nice if you could have a skin per server defined, so you didn't always have to have the same one. It's kind of a pain in the ass to change because you actually have to upload the file every time too. Instead of like having a checkbox or something when you start up the game, you could just choose one. Yeah, we know. I've seen it all before. Alright. Everybody prepare to get wrecked. Not by me, but by somebody. Yeah. The PvP countdown is like 15 seconds, so it's probably a good idea to go be somewhere else for a little while.
Oh my gosh, I'm lagging.
If you have troubles with lag on Toybox, it's always a good idea to turn your chunk load distance down to maybe 2. It's not the end of the world to have a low chunk load distance here, because there's generally not much to see outside of the short range. No fair. Oh, balls. Ha! Didn't expect that, did ya? I managed to pearl down to the ground right before I hit. Otherwise, I probably would have taken a lot of damage there. I'm just picking them off. Sure you do.
I love the regen when you kill someone.
Yeah, that's pretty nice, isn't it? It's not very obvious. I maybe should, like... Well, God, if you're paying any attention at all to your health, it should be obvious. I'm not hitting anybody. Stop moving so I can shoot you! I thought that was a good shot. I thought I had a hit there. But I was wrong.
How did I block it though? I was eating steak. I didn't have my shield on.
I don't know. Well done though. Whoa, that wasn't what I was trying to do. I just wasted a potion. Oh, I walked right into that one.
You ate the
Oops.
dick.
I wasn't aiming for the zig. I was aiming for you. If that's any consolation. Oh, he mad. Now they're all mad. And this is probably not where I want to go.
We're all pretty low.
This is very much a tactical game right now. Next week I do like the idea of having like a week of something, but I don't think I want to do like nothing but that thing like we did with Toybox. I'm not sure about Dixie though. I mean, it's fun to play on these servers like Dixie and Niner when a new version comes out because you get to experience the vanilla stuff. What's that?
I was freaking out because I couldn't move from the soul sand. Oh, you have health potions. I don't.
What now?
You got back up to full health.
Got some regen, used a potion. I'm not at full health, but I'm green. Well, the Zigs are mad at you, not me. I'm glad about that.
No, no.
This mason's on fire. Alright. GG. Feel a little better about myself now after the thrashing I took. Oh, hey, Flank, Ingrid, Death. Does anybody ever fall for that? I mean, literally ever. Okay, I'm gonna head back over to PvE, and we'll get back to work. Back to business.
I'm probably gonna have to reconnect. This happens every time I leave PvE and join back.
Well, the boat's still here. Where is the ink? I'm just in it for the ink, folks. Well, I'm not going to spend half an hour looking for it. It's not worth the trouble. There's another one over there, closer to the shore. Oh, come on. How hard can this be? In fairness, shooting things while swimming is not that easy. Alright, I got some more ink. If nothing else, I'm going to get some ink out of this trip. Yeah, I'll see what I can do about it, but not right now. Hey, it's Mason.
I don't like how, like, I have to do this every time. I don't understand why.
You get disconnected? Is that what happens?
Yeah, like every single time I leave PvE. I'm in.
Alrighty. Let's go sailing.
Oh my gosh.
You're having all kinds of connection issues today, aren't you? Here, I'll sail. You can just tell me which way to go. That'll probably work better. Well, give it another go. Give it one more try, and then if it doesn't work again, I'll sail. Have you tried connecting to Glamdring? Yeah, this is total fail. Try disconnecting and connecting to glamdring.1mc3.com. I just typed it in chat, GLAMDRING. It's a proxy. Sometimes that helps. Not for everybody, but sometimes. Come on. All right.
Okay.
Let's give this a go. So just tell me where you want me to head to. We'll go that way.
So just go south.
Due south.
Yeah.
Another one of these land bridges. I mean, it was pretty shallow here to begin with, but so be it. Well, it's a beautiful evening for a little boat trip. A 3-hour tour. If you know what that reference refers to, you're old.
What?
Well, I'm in the middle of the ocean without a boat, and you're nowhere near.
I'm where we started.
No kidding. Alright, something is not right. I'm going to get to the
And my
closest
stream's
island.
glitching out.
Yeah, there seems to be some kind of boat sink issue, maybe? I don't know. But what I'll do is I'll get my own boat, and you can get your own boat, and we'll just meet up there, because this is obviously not working properly.
I can't move. This is like, I'm like stuck.
Hold on, I need to get out of the water, and then I'll teleport over to you and see what's going on. Do I not have pearls? If I do, they're not in my fast bar, which is a very poor idea. Oh, I only have 2 left. Is this sheep pushing me around? According to this, you are in a boat. Alright, just
I'm still.
try to get there yourself and tell me the coordinates. I'll look it up on the map real quick and I'll just meet you there.
Okay. I'm just gonna get the coordinates slash map.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now too. Is it the biggish island with what appears to be a dock on it, almost due south of Sponton?
That has the rail on it, or no?
All I see is what appears to be a dock on the south edge.
No, it's that island to the west of that.
To the west.
It's kind of northwest.
Okay, you're gonna have to give me coordinates then.
Negative 200, 550.
Oh, the big forest island. Aren't there like already several builds on there though?
We explored the whole thing. There wasn't.
Okay, so that's due southwest of me. Biggish island. Not hard to find. But I don't have a boat anymore, so let's alleviate that minor issue real quick. And yet another sad abandoned workbench in the middle of nowhere. GG TNT. So this would appear to be the island in question. It's pretty big. I mean, you could build something fairly substantial on here. Or several somethings fairly substantial.
My question was, would we be able to put a portal here, or is it not far enough out?
Would you be able to build what?
Like, put a portal down.
A portal. I'd have to check the map. I don't know for sure. I don't know which portals are nearby here. I think the nearest one might be the... Well, there is no nether portal at our spawned end portal, so that's not going to be an issue. The nearest one might be the Guardian farm. Okay, this looks like a nice island.
Yeah, I wanted to show you this.
Yeah, that's not right, obviously. I mean, that is weird, but it's not right.
I think I have to get off too, though. I have school tomorrow.
Roger that.
I'll be on later. Tomorrow.
Okay, so what kind of build did you have in mind here? Do you have to go now?
No, like, I can show you. But I'm pretty sure it was one of these two mountains, and I cleared off land, like, worked on some trees, and then, like, a tower, almost, like...
Okay, what type of tower? Any thoughts?
Something similar to Stately's towers. I just don't want to, like, copy, like, to be a copy, like, you know what I mean?
Okay, so something kind of medieval classical architecture, not like Asian or modern. You don't want a skyscraper or anything like that.
No.
Alright. Good lord, I can't hit the broadside of a barn today. Stately tower-ish. Alright. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get started on it today, but I'll have a look around and start gathering up some materials. And, you know, maybe lighting some things up around here.
Oh yeah, here's where I wanted it. I cleared this stuff up here.
Hold on a sec. Which way are you? Oh, you're up there. Okay. Hold on. I only have 1 or 2 pearls on me. 2, it turns out. Let's see if I can make this throw. There we go. Alright, you got a clearing set up here. That's dandy. Alright, I'll build you something cool. I'll get started on it and see where we end up. I think what I'm going to need is stained clay of some kind. You have a preference for color? I use stained clay as like a highlight.
I'd say, like, maybe different shades of blue, like, since they have, like, purple or... I don't know.
Alright, cool. And that should be enough for me to get started on something.
Okay.
Alright, excellent. Let's see. Alright, so I'm thinking I'm going to make a little trip to the mesa, and I'll dig up... I need to clear out my inventory first, though. Take it easy, man. See you next time.
Bye.
Okay, guys, as far as if you want to help out, what I think we need is probably about 8 to 10 stacks of smooth stone, andesite, stained clay, lapis, and yes, remove the floating trees. I appreciate that. Don't go chopping down the forest here or anything just yet. I don't know what the plan is for the rest of this place. Alright, I'm going to head back. I'm going to offload my inventory, and then I'm going to take the nether down to the mesa and get a bunch of clay. I don't really have a plan yet. I'm going to start off with gathering up resources, though. And then we'll come back here, maybe lay out the base. I don't really need to help them. It's daytime. They'll die of their own accord. Lots of sailing. I always enjoy sailing in Minecraft. I find it very restful. And occasionally, I even like to go out into the open ocean and do some fishing. But first you need to clear up inventory slots. Let's see if we can catch anything. I should do that one of these days. Just spend 2 hours streaming me fishing. Hey, it can't be less popular than my stream already is, right? Deej? Well, it could. I mean, there could literally be nobody watching. I think the first 3 or 4 months that I was streaming, half the time I do an entire stream and nobody would watch, or sometimes 1 or 2 people would come on for 5 minutes each. I have some salmon. But you could fish. I mean, fishing isn't hard. Boots! Yay! I caught leather boots. I'm so excited. Throw them back so I can catch them again. Alright, that's enough of that. Let me just drop this food off for Phoenix here, so that he doesn't starve. I got some salmon for you and some of this, and if you can't wait, there's some steak for you as well. Nemo! Nemo's delicious. Everybody loves the refreshing flavor of Nemo. What is this? Like floating island in the middle of nowhere? Incomplete house build. Oh, this isn't really in the middle of the nowhere. We're already almost back at Spontan. This is the same thing I ran into on the way out. Ahem. Ahem. I guess that's not the worst thing you could possibly say on stream, right? Bunny! Bunnies! Bunnies, it might be bunnies! Or maybe midgets. It! You heard the man. It! Yeah, yeah, for now, it's mostly supply gathering. If you can get maybe a decent supply of lapis and bones, for starters, that would be good. And maybe head down, well, look, saying damn is hardly not PG-13. I think we're all fairly clear on what that does and doesn't mean. And all of these bottom parts of trees chopped off. I do not like it. No siree. Going to use blue and possibly purple stained clay as a highlight material. So that's what the lapis is going to be for. There's no natural blue stained clay in the mesa. But I am going to go down to the mesa and get a bunch of clay. I'm also going to need probably around, I don't know, maybe 10 stacks of smooth stone. Glass. Maybe I might use glass. That's more detailed stuff. I think that's like second phase. Once we get the main structure down, we can start thinking about whether the windows are going to be glass or fences or whatever, and which colors. Maybe what I'll do is kind of a burg. So instead of having one big tower, we'll have a tower with an open courtyard around it. Could be something like the College of Magic in Oblivion, maybe? I haven't gone past my destination, have I? No, I don't think so, but it is a hell of a trip. Alright, this is taking a long time. Bear with me, guys. I'm working on getting somewhere useful at some point during my life. Kind of scouring the banks for crates as well. I haven't seen any crates in a while. Has anybody been finding crates? Are they just kind of rare suddenly? Oh, come on. Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? No. I should have just gone to Spontan and taken the nether from there, but I'm a stubborn one, so I didn't. Ah, here we are. There's a whole bunch of not leaves decaying happening over there. It's always a pain in the ass to keep waterways clear. This is the best method I've found so far. Just make sure the banks are covered by trees, because ice won't freeze if there are any blocks above it. That is, water won't freeze into ice if there are blocks above it, is what I meant. Oh, skeleton horse. Unsettled skeleton horses, whether or not they're tamed, will be untamed and killed. If they have a saddle, I'll leave them be. Stables, remove owner. And then we murderize them. Isn't that right, horsey? Drop anything good? Nah, just a bone. Boring. We are almost there, actually. I'd like to pretty this place up a little bit at some point, too. Maybe build a little fishing village or two along some of these canals. Maybe a little lake house somewhere. Somebody took a pot shot at me just now. Staley don't care. Oh, come on. Stop that. That's the main road to Sponton, between Urberg and Sponton. And this is Ticking Time Bomb's place. He, I think he used the blaze grinder to get all of these end rods. Oh, took a wrong turn there. Let's try this again. The blaze grinder, I think, is the tunnel marked Nether Fortress outside of Sponton. The Sponton Nether Hub, that is. It is in the Nether, yes. Very good. So if you're just tuning in, I'm Stately. This is play.1mc3.com. That's 1mc3. And you're welcome to join us. This is our vanilla-ish PvE server. We also have an awesome survival server that's pure vanilla, and we have a bunch of mini games on our toybox server. And I'm lost. Did I? Yeah, I zigged when I should have zagged. Is why I'm lost. This was another exciting episode of Watch Staley ride around in a boat. Sometimes it's more interesting than this. Swear to God. Hey Panda, how you doing? What's up? And we're back at the stately estates. So this is my tower. I don't think this build is going to be quite so grand, but we'll come up with something good. Let's see what the supply situation is while I'm here. I have lots of dirt. I'm going to build an entire tower out of dirt. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. People love dirt buildings, right? Fair amount of smooth stone here. Plenty to work with. But for now, I just want to clear up some inventory space, get some supplies taken care of. Well, that's right. I blocked this off because I threw something in there that people might want to retrieve. Just wanted to make sure it would despawn. I already have Azafel 4. I'm not sure I do, actually. So I'll hang on to that one just in case. Was I going to throw away the wall? What on earth are you people doing? Why is there always drama? Why is it always petty? Make there not be drama. Okay, this is starting to be a problem here. You know what I should do is I should go find a villager that buys this rotten flesh, get myself some emeralds. But for now, we're just offloading stuff. Did I ever unload? Yeah, I actually have a decent supply of gold now, finally. You can die wherever the hell you want, man. I'm not going to stop you. You want to die at the Blaze Farm? Knock yourself out. It's generally pretty safe if you keep the door behind you closed. I mean, there's some risk of getting beat up while you're trying to get there. It is in a nether fortress, so there can be wither skeletons. And the glass goes... Where does the glass go? I guess I keep my glass in here. I guess. That's like the 7th time DJ has said he's lagging. I keep saying stop mentioning the lag, DJ. We know you're lagging. We're not that interested. But he just keeps doing it. It's absolutely incredible. Alright, so clay or possibly... Actually, I have a good amount of lapis. So I guess I don't really need anybody to go out and get a bunch. Hardened clay and orange hardened clay. I have some blue. Light blue's nice too. I've used light blue a lot. And the green is good. The orange is nice. There are some colors that just don't work very well for me, but most of them can be used pretty well. Oh, I fell. Fine, I'm back in the feasting room. The Great Hall. Alright, let's be on our way. Can you make your own head? I'm not sure what you mean by that. What kind of head do you want? Do you want to design a custom head? Yeah, if it's something useful, if it's something I can sell at the head shop, you give me a skin, I can put it in the head shop. I mean, I can't guarantee it. It has to be, you know, something that fits in with the server and actually looks good. So I'm not just going to accept any old design. What did you have in mind? Okay, well, if you have an idea, run it by me first, and if it's cool, yes, absolutely. I'm game. New heads are always good. Oh. To the nether. Hey, cow. Sorry, cow, nothing personal. I'm sure you're a very nice cow, but you have to die. It is what it is. Uh-oh. Phoenix is here. Well, he's not here to assassinate me, so that's good. Whitefield, End Portal, Scragglewood is where we're going. Onwards. This one. It's a neat little junction design. Twilight did that one. Nice and compact. You can be on Discord, you cannot be on Discord, it's all your call. Yeah, you do, you've built a lot of houses over the last couple of months, haven't you? I feel like I need to build more, like just stuff to build. That's why I'm offering to build people houses when they contribute, because I kind of need an excuse to build stuff that's not necessarily a farm or something functional. Seems like a lot of time when I'm building stuff. It's train stations, railroads, grinders. It's nice to be able to build some aesthetic stuff every now and then. This is Flake's place right here. I haven't seen Flake in a while, but he has a huge underground base out in the middle of nowhere. Has his own portal. Of course he does. And this is Waffles' place, Antwerp. I'm not really in the buying real estate thing. I'd rather build it myself and buy it off somebody else. But you can just put a for sale sign up front. See what happens. Alright, welcome to Antwerp. If you haven't been here before, this is our western themed town. There's not a whole lot here. We have a summoning platform for one of our quest mobs over there. But we have a saloon and a general store. And we have a little bed and breakfast. And of course the sheriff's office. And we have some mines. You're welcome to come mine here. Please use the mines or dig. Don't surface mine. Trying to keep the place intact and looking nice. That's always our goal, but especially places like this, since we only really have the one mesa. So we just go out to these great big mines here. Is this what we're looking for? That's the stuff. Dirt. Dirt is not a building material. Hey Phoenix, what's up? Okay, I'll mine over on this side then. Okay, what do we got? That's 3 stacks. I think maybe I'll go for about 5. Good times. But it's right there in the name of the game. You gotta mine before you can craft. That's just the way we roll here. Alright, what do we got here? 4 stacks and change, a little more. Okay, I think that'll do me. So let's go take care of this, and I'll pick up whatever smooth stone I have lying around. And probably put down a little spruce farm. I don't use dark oak much for building. It's very, well, dark. Check out the old building supplies here, see if there's anything worth keeping or picking up. Kind of not so much, huh? Yeah, it's right there in the name. Lots of red sand. I don't know where we came up with all that red sand. I don't remember having dug up a whole lot here. I might reroute this. I think the tunnel's been dug, but it's not ready yet. I'd like to just have a regular overland train station. So maybe it would like be overland here, but it would go down into the next valley over and dive underground somewhere else. Have to think about that. I do want to expand some more here at some point. Make things a little more interesting. Have some trails out there. Maybe build a ranch. At one point I was planning on building a... I wanted to build a horse ranch here, or even a donkey ranch. I thought that would be fun. So the next stop is going to be the farm. I'm going to go get saplings, spruce specifically. Spruce, specifically saplings. Man, I need a better server host. Don't get me wrong, the price is right, and OBS is generally pretty good, but the amount of bandwidth available during peak hours is just problematic. This is stuttering a little bit horrible. Actually, I'm going to pull up NStat real quick and watch this in a console. Is the wrong command. What was... I'll give you a shiny Q buck if anybody on stream can answer this for me. The command to constantly monitor network traffic on Linux. Yeah, you're not getting a shiny Q buck for that. It's something like NStat, but NStat is just a snapshot. And load, that's what I'm looking for. So we have which should be, I believe, a 250 megabit connection, which should be more than enough for a vast amount of Minecraft. And we're currently running like 1 megabit up. So, oh, I shouldn't have gotten out here. Derp. To Urberg. To Urberg! Not megabit? What are you talking about? You know those are two different things, right? Network connections are usually measured in megabits, and for sake of convenience, like 100 megabits is 10 megabytes. It's not. There's 8 bits to a byte, obviously, but there's also network overhead. So the 10 megabits to a megabyte in networking usually holds true pretty well. So right now we're running on average 1 megabit down. Maxing out at 2 or 3. I'm supposed to have 100. And when you do something like you're riding on the rails, loading a lot of chunks, that goes up, but it shouldn't be an issue, right? I mean, we have 100 megabits down, up from the server. I have like 100 megabits down. And well, that just peaked at 7 megabits when I reloaded Spontan. Alright, to the farm, which is, maybe I should go full screen. Duh. Sometimes I'm just playing in a window, not even a big one, for like half an hour straight, and I don't even notice I'm doing it. Me? This is called Faithful. It's one of the more popular texture packs. It's basically the same textures as vanilla Minecraft, but at a slightly higher resolution. So like this stuttering on the rails shouldn't happen. There's no legitimate reason for this to be happening. The server is not overloaded. The network is not overloaded. But I'm just not getting the bandwidth that I'm supposed to be getting from the server. Oh, somebody moved the switch. This is our villager extraction path right here. Because sometimes we need to pull villagers out of here. It's not the easiest place. I don't know, have you guys seen Utopia Village? Because it's kind of a cool build. I've always been pretty proud of it. We built this before we had any village breeders or anything like that. It's a whopping big freeform village. And I never quite get around to filling these up, but what I kind of want to do is build multiple small shops around here and just take the good villagers and put them in there. For me, this is kind of more fun than village breeders because you get to do a little bit of architecture and the villagers seem happier. So we have a little store back here and I never filled it. I just never got around to it. Maybe I need to go back and work on that one of these streams. That's always fun to do, isn't it? But let's check in with these guys, and I've unlocked a lot of them to some degree or another. Not completely. This guy has a sharpness 5, but it's 51. I mean, sharpness 5 is nice, but 51 emeralds is a lot of emeralds. And because it's so big, I mean, we did a good job of fencing this off and lighting it up, but an area this big, it's almost impossible to never have any mob spawns. But it's robust enough, and we have golems, so it can't be like completely wiped out by zombies. The golems will take care of it before too many deaths occur. Fire protection 2, unbreaking 3 diamond chestplate for 16 emeralds. That is not a bad deal. I should put that in one of the stalls, shouldn't I? Clerics are no use anymore. In 1.7, clerics had trades where you would give them an item and they'd enchant it. And one of the things they did that I really appreciated was if the item was damaged, it would re-enchant it and restore it to full health. I'm not sure why I never put that wooden step back there. Anyway, Utopia Village. It's a lovely little build. We have a lot of these door farms. These days, when I do something like this, I usually hide the door farms underground. But we have a bunch of above ground ones here. And then on this side is Utopia Village East, which is, for the game, for the purposes of the game, it's a separate village. They're far enough apart that they haven't merged together. 28 out of a maximum of 23. What is this? What did you just give me? Was that the hardened clay? Or the raw beef? Anyway, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? It's a fun little build. And you know, we could put some more stuff in here. A road, maybe a cool, cool highlight building here. What is this? A sharpness 3 iron sword. Did that drop off a mob or something? Yeah, sometimes those mobs have good gear. Seems like it's quieter here than it has been. But there's, like I said, there's plenty of golems around keeping the place safe. The villagers probably just all went to one corner of one building. They're weird like that. Villagers be whack, yo. And this one's actually bigger, 35 out of a maximum of 33. I'm not sure how they're getting above the maximum. I mean, we have way more golems in here than we should have, and I haven't been summoning them or anything like that. I'm not sure how that happens. I think they just like fall out of the villager range. They wander off and they don't count for a while and then they come back. Something like that. It's a little strange, but I'm not complaining. I mean, I like having lots of golems here. And this is actually D-Bird's place. He lived here for a little while. But these days, the villagers have full run of the place. They can go wherever they want. Depth Strider 3, not bad. Anyways, I need to come out here with my zombie flesh and sell that to some of the priests. Get some more emeralds. I think I still have a stack or so. DJ's back and there's going to be trouble. What do we got here? You can tell it's an old chest when it has wooden pickaxes and axes in it. Those are moderator tools. And it used to be that there was no separate inventory for mod mode. Oh, right, the skeleton with the arrows. Check. It's sniperlicious. Why don't you kill that? Haha. Sucker. Anyway, this is a little bit of a distraction. We're gonna... For Arthritis... Blade of Arthritis. I don't know, man. I'm stumped. By the way, if you haven't seen it before, the command that DJ just used is called /showTool. You do /showTool followed by the name of a player. And that player gets a request. If you accept the request, you get to see basically a picture of whatever they have equipped. It's a cool way to like show enchanted stuff without having to jump through hoops. Why do I constantly have to roll back crop grief? Zippy. No, that was created. Whatever. I think probably Seeker here. Didn't replant this. So time 728, 90 D area 12. No. Yes. Good. All fixed. And let's collect some spruce. I'm going to get the logs one way or the other because I need them, but I'm mostly here for... saplings. I'm just going to put down a temporary farm. It's always easier when you have something that's replenishable to just, especially if it's a biggish build, to just build a temporary farm at your destination. But this is a public farm and we have all of the different tree types. Only rule is obviously you have to replant, and that means that if there are no saplings, you're responsible for gathering up the saplings too. Fortune increases the drop rate of stuff you get when you break a block with a fortune pick or axe. Or you can put fortune, I think, on any tool. So fortune 3 on a diamond pickaxe, for example, basically doubles the amount of diamonds you get when you break a diamond ore block. And it works on axes too, but I mean, you get more saplings. It's not very exciting. So people almost always use it on a pick. You can use it on a shovel and get more gravel. I mean, more flint. But yeah, usually goes on pick. Alright, so that's that. Now we just need to gather up a bunch of saplings. And there are some in here, so that's good. But I do need to wait for all of this stuff to deteriorate. And I think I should probably break this, because it might not decay if it's still connected to the other leaves. Now it's definitely decaying pretty rapidly. Running a little low on food. I'm going to have to go visit my cows again with the sort of steak making. How did that get there? That must have been... I guess there was some decay already going on here. That makes sense, right? Okay, so this is good. We've got enough to replant and a bunch of saplings left over. And I think what I'll do for like the smooth stone and stuff is I'll just mine under the island itself. Minus 2064, minus 2953. Let's check. Minus 20, minus 29. Is that a convenient place? Should I go after it? Minus 20, minus 29. It's a boat trip. Actually, there is... Yeah, alright. I'm gonna see if I can get this one. I got plenty of saplings here. See, the public animal pens are just a mess. I had this idea that people could like share pens and breed stuff up, but they don't. They just kill all the cows and don't breed them up, and it's a pain in the butt, so I don't maintain it anymore. And again, no boat. Always with the not having a boat. Now in water breakup block. What are you doing, DJ? Just out of curiosity. I should eat. Thank you, Sloth Baker. Have I already eaten? Yeah, I did. GG! Phoenix got a Chivo. Chivo is what cool kids call achievements. Or so I'm led to understand, since I'm obviously not one. So what kind of plugins would you guys like to see on the server here? Hey Matt, welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is a public server. You're welcome to hop on. We're at played.1mc3.com. Everything's 110. And this is our /PvE server. It's mostly vanilla PvE survival. We also have Dixie, which is a pure vanilla PvE survival. It does have rollback and grief prevention, that kind of stuff, but the gameplay is vanilla. Pika, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. And we also have our toybox minigames server, which has a lot of unique minigames. I wrote it myself, so it's got all kinds of cool stuff that you won't see anywhere else, including a bunch of games you can play solo. play.1mc3.com. Look at the top left of the screen in the stream. It says it right there. I need to get Nightbot back. We kind of stopped using Nightbot on stream because he kept disappearing and kind of forgetting that we exist. But my understanding is that they fixed that, and I just kind of never went back. Welcome. Nightbot is a bot that Twitch streamers use. It answers things like what's the IP number and stuff like that. It's kind of nice, actually. I'm out in the middle of nowhere, but you can see where everybody is by typing /map and clicking on the link. I think DJ and TNT might be close to spawn. I'm not 100% sure. I'm out in the middle of the ocean. Yeah, PvE is the server we're on. You can go through the portal, you can type /PvE. Oh, that's where our new player town is. So you could head over to DJ's if you want to set up a little starter base or a house or something at the King Putton. Good stuff. Welcome. /show tool and then the player name. It'll show your equipped item. Only in arenas. Only. Well, I'm thinking that's close enough. We have kit PvP arenas. So that's how you showed me a dirt. Phoenix is lucky dirt. Okay. GG. And around spawn there's some supplies. We have a little armory where there's some leather gear, and there's a couple of carrot fields you can harvest as long as you replant. And right outside the gateway there's a ender pearl dispenser as well. And like I said, we have a new player town north. You can head on over to where DJ is, or you can see it on the map. You found unprotected loot score. I don't know what that means. I'm not sure I want to. Where am I going? Am I going the right way? I'm heading south. I'm not supposed to be heading south. Let me check the map real quick. Oh, no, we're good. I need to cross the ice field here, though. I need to get up to the north side of this. There's no set home or TPA or anything like that. We try to keep the gameplay purely vanilla. We do have extensive infrastructure, and you can set your bed spawn during the day. You don't have to wait until nighttime to set your home. We do have TPA and stuff on our planning server, though. But the reason is, the real reason we don't do that is because it's fun to make infrastructure. Did I dig all of this out? Does this go all the way through to the other side? Let's find out. I remember that I was going to build a canal so I could get from one ocean to the other. I think this is it. Yeah, to set your spawn, you can just place a bed and right-click on it, or you can sleep in somebody else's bed if you just want to set a temporary spawn. I'm not sure, though. I don't come here very often. Yeah, donation chests are tricky. Sneaky, sneaky donation chests. Oh, this can't be it. Alright, we'll just walk. That's fine. Just need to head north from here. And, this isn't north. I don't have any pearls. That would make life a little bit easier. Crap, I'm not making this easy on myself. I'm really not. Check it out. An unexplored cave. Those are always fun. I always like unexplored caves. Or isn't it? It's not much of a cave by the look of it. Just come out this side. And I'm still going the wrong way. North and We should be there shortly. I'm going after a loot crate, is what's happening here. And I'm back here. This is going really well. I'm going around in circles. Well, any way you put it, I need to get over this. And no, I don't have a single crate now. There we go. Alright, we're through the... Well, loot crates can spawn randomly anywhere, but occasionally when there are enough players online, a red or a black crate will spawn and the location will be announced in general chat. And one spawned earlier, so I'm heading after it. I'm not even sure it's still showing up in chat, though. I might have waited too long. Here it is, minus 2064, minus 2953. So I still have quite a few blocks to go, but we're running into another ocean in a second, and I'll be able to get back on my boat. For the red and black crates, you need keys, which you can get by voting, or occasionally by winning contests and tournaments and that kind of stuff. See, there's one right now. A green crate. Green crates are the ones that don't need keys. And those are the ones you'll find just out in the open occasionally. Did I get anything? A couple Q-bucks. Oh, and a cabbage. I got a cabbage head. That's cool. Alright. I don't really need a cabbage head, obviously. I mean, who does? But that's what's usually in the crates. The Q-bucks are currency. You can spend it at the various player shops, which look like little cash registers. Or you can go to the head shop and buy custom heads. This is a charm. This is something that comes out of red and black crates occasionally, and if you're carrying it in your offhand like this, it increases your chances of finding crates, and it also increases your chances of finding good stuff in crates. It's a lucky charm. Any non-vanilla stuff that you run into is going to be purely cosmetic. Hey Gaming Bit, welcome to the stream. We're on play.1mc3.com. It's right up there at the top left of your screen. The charm also comes out of crates. Red and green crates can contain charms. There's other stuff. There's other stuff that you can get from crates as well. Like I said, it's all cosmetic. There are paintings, there are heads, there are magic skulls, which are heads with particle effects, which you can wear. There are loot crates, there are trackers, which are fun. Trackers allow you to have your weapons keep track of how many kills you've got for a specific type of mob. So my bow tracks skeleton kills, and it's 490 skeleton kills already. They're close to the new player town. Could one of you, if you're close to spawn or close to Putton, maybe show him where the new player town is if he wants to set up there? You can build wherever you want. You don't have to build at the new player town. But there's usually people around there, so it's not a bad place to set up. This is technically derp. We don't allow builds like this, but I think this is like somebody's beacon so he doesn't get lost. There are no like hard and fast rules about what you build, but things like huge derp towers or dirt cubes or just giant horrible things we will remove. Generally, if it's way out here like this, I don't really bother with it though. So we should be getting close now. There's going to be some jungle here, and then there's going to be some desert along the ocean, and that's where we're going. I need to expand the map soon. I mean the DIN map. The map is, by the way, bigger than the DIN map. So if you do /map and you click on the link, you'll see a map of the central area only, not the entire server. We expand it occasionally. So there's still plenty to explore. Did you not pick up food at spawn? Or are you running into mobs? Check it out. This one I think we raided a while back. Probably because you're sprinting, maybe because you got hunger. Behavior is vanilla though. Food drain is vanilla. All that's fairly standard stuff. So unless you're like sprinting real fast, you should have the standard vanilla hunger loss. There are also public farms at the new player town though. A couple of fields of wheat and carrots. I want to do something in this jungle area one of these days. I was thinking maybe it would be fun to do like a community build where we could maybe build like a ruined Inca city or something out in the jungle. And just everybody could do their own little bit of the build and we could have a big centerpiece. Be fun to do. Maybe that'll be our next week-long project. We just finished a week of basically doing nothing but playing mini games on our toybox server, which was a blast. It was good fun, but now we're back to the main PvE server for a while. Let me double check the map and see how we're coming along here. Oh, I went into a harbor that I shouldn't have gone into. I need to head east and go around this. This is really turning into another one of those episodes of just me sailing around on a boat for the entire stream. Sorry about that. I try to keep things a little more interesting than this most of the time. Just go to /PvE or /lobby. You can go to any server by typing / followed by the server name. So you can go to /lobby, /PvE, /planning, /toybox. Okay, we can hop on to toybox. Let me park and we'll do a couple rounds of something on toybox. Just type /toybox to go to our minigame server. What are we playing? Hunger Games? Alright, I'm cool with that. Left click on a chest to open it, or you can right click, that works too, and then click on the green wool to choose the kit. The kits here aren't much, there's not much in these kits. This is basically one life deathmatch. Your basic skyblock / Hunger Games / run around opening chests game. Soccer guy. I like your kit. Barcelona? Is that the Barcelona uniform?
What I was trying to say is I'm playing Darkest Night on PvE because I have so many zombies following me.
Sometimes zombies really, really like people. Okay. Ooh, chest. Ah, crud. Beat me to it. That was a good chest too. There was some good gear in there. Oh, an excellent sword. That's a good start. All of our servers support 1.10 clients. This is slightly modified 1.10 combat. The heal rates are slower when you're fully saturated. But it doesn't have the fast hitting from 1.8. It's a bit of a hybrid, really. A bit of one, a bit of the other. We've tweaked it a bunch over time to make it just work better. The 1.10 combat my opinion, is much better than 1.8. But some of the things are not great. I mean, the fast heal rate is a problem. Because it means you can disengage and basically be healed like 15 seconds later. And okay, I got a bow and I got some arrows, not a lot, but I am in business. Also, pearling does less damage. You only take 1 heart of damage from throwing a pearl. Oh, the particles are the soft border, yeah. It's fun to play with, especially when you're flying. We have an aerial combat game called Rocket Rangers. It's basically control points in the sky. You fly around with elytras and rocket boosters, and there's thermals you can ride to get to the control points, and then you beat the crap out of each other on a platform. It's actually a really fun game. I am kind of just wandering around right now, but I haven't really seen anybody since the beginning of the game. I feel like I should be beating up on somebody because I have pretty good kit. There's somebody to kill. Each. I missed that shot. He's hurting. But, oh, black, but got away. Well, not quite. Darn it. Oh, darn it. He's still red, but he's healing up. Oh, stop running so I can kill you. Dangerous to be walking around the edge like that. Still not dead. This has got to do it, right? One more hit. Well, we're going in overtime. The overtime box is extra dark. Alright, that's DJ out. That was some weapons grade running away you did there. I was very impressed by that. Uh-oh. Okay, GG. Well played. Let's do... Oh, we can do some Darkest Night. Darkest Night's always fun. This is a PvE game. Your goal is to just kill a bunch of zombies. We can do Hunger Games again, too. You can vote for whatever you feel like playing. If nobody votes for something, it'll do the same game again. Rocket Rangers. We have, we have 5 players. It's always kind of irritating to play the team games with 5 players because 2v3 is very bad balance. So I'm thinking it's going to come back up Hunger Games, right? I don't think any of the votes got enough to switch. So we'll do another game of Hunger Games. Well, we'll do whatever comes up, I guess. Yeah, it's not really Hunger Games. I need to change the name to something else. I don't know. Doesn't really look familiar. Death Note? Alright, so the jump potion is fun, but I think what I want right now is just a bunch of ender pearls, so I'm going to go with the frog kit. The guy for the puzzle game? Yeah, there's usually enough food. I haven't really ever starved in this game. Although I do occasionally run low. The chests are generally pretty well stocked with food. Sometimes it's cookies, which is kind of irritating, but hey, food is food. Alright, let's see if I can get a decent kit selection today. Oh, I'm right by the border. You got a good spawn? Lots of chests. Oh, there's one. Gotta be an easier way to get in there. But let's go after this one first, because it's out in the open. Oh yeah, good sword. Excellent. Can't seem to land a hit here. There we go. Now we're in business. More or less. I'm in bad shape though. I'm going to disengage here. Well, too late. GG. Alright, let's go spectate somebody. Why did I not teleport? Something's gone wrong here. I'm not in spectator mode. I mean, like am I in spectator mode? I am in spectator mode now. Okay. Well, I'm not quite sure what happened there. But sometimes it's a little buggy. Alright, we'll follow Putton here. DJ's out. Hey, you got everything but pants. And TNT me, well, let's just say that he's not as well geared up as you are. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, you were way low on that one. You do get chest spawns on top of these balloons occasionally, but they're kind of hard to get up there. Yeah, the color of the heart next to your name in the scoreboard indicates how much health you have left. It goes from green to yellow to orange to red, and when it's black you have like 1 or 2 hearts left. Well, we got 2 minutes till overtime. Oh, did you have an accident? Did you pearl off the map? Alright, let's get in a vote for Darkest Night. I want to switch over to Darkest Night. Well played. Come on, switch over to Darkest Night, please. You can vote with the compass. Just click with it and click on the game you want to vote for. Alright, I'm going to do it manually. There are also games on the server that can be played with a single player as a time challenge. The book you have shows the results for the various games, and the ones that can be played as a time challenge also show the time. And then at the end of the book you get the top win-loss ratios overall, as well as your personal win-loss records for each individual game. So this is a PvE game. The goal is to be the first player to kill 25 zombies. That's all there is to it. But it is the apocalypse. I am going to be... I'll do the ranger. I haven't played with the doggies for a while. Are you just voting for Hunger Games over and over again, TNT? I mean, it's okay, but... yeah, I usually go with the warrior because the diamond blade, but right now I'm doing ranger because the dogs are fun to play with. Alright. Where all them zombies at, yo? Those meteorites will mess you up good, so try to keep in motion. Come on, zombies, where y'all at? Stately needs to kill you. The ramp up is kind of slow, so you have time to look at the chest. I've been tweaking it recently, and I'm thinking now I might have made it a little too slow. Because at the beginning of the game, it's actually kind of hard to find zombies, and that's not really the idea. So I might tweak it again some more. I'll get it right eventually. There's a couple. Hey guys. Wow, I'm burning through my food quickly, aren't I? Alright, 5. Still got a long way to go, but the spawn rates are going to start increasing now. So the... Oh! Aw! I hurt my puppy. And if you have the dogs from the ranger kit, spawn camp, are the zombies camping you? I use custom spawning routines for this. This is not the vanilla spawn, obviously, so they can spawn closer to you than they normally would. But there's no fixed spawn location. Also, you do have to keep in motion or there can be negative consequences. This is problematic right here. I need to get out of here. Being stuck in a hole is not good. I should have just come out on this side. And don't do the thing where you just pillar up and stand still. That will get you blown up. Okay, I need 7 more. Give me some zombies, please. bottom half of a door. That's weird. Hey, zombie. Whoa, that hurt. Let's use a couple potions here. Get back up to spec. Oh, baby. Alright, I'm gonna let the dogs take care of the baby because I really don't like the baby zombies. Whoa, what happened to my health? I gotta pay closer attention here. I don't want to die. So close. GG. Well played. Alright. Yeah, you know, that works. It's a perfectly valid strategy with this game. It's more about the speed, getting it done fast. 3 minutes and a half is not a bad time. 2 minutes is an excellent time. Alright, I'm going to go back to PvE. You guys can feel free to keep playing on here if you want, though. Like I said, like Hunger Games, you can play solo, or you can play it with a bunch of people. It works either way. But I want to try to get that chest before I end the stream. I'm sorry, the loot crate. So I'm gonna head on back to PvE. Alright, take it easy, Phoenix. See you next time. Ciao. Alright, I'm going east and then north. This is still on DJ and TNT and Button. I think they might be on the planning server or just building something. I'm not 100% sure. But we got a bunch of cool games on there. Feel free to try them out yourself if you want to. Cool. Yeah, I accidentally sailed into this giant harbor. Actually, I'm going to be done after I get the chest. I stream every day from 6 to 8 Pacific, though, and I almost always hop on Toybox for at least a couple of games towards the second half of the stream. We also have kit PvP arenas in the PvE world. You can check those out. Plenty of stuff to do. There is, like I said, plenty of opportunities to play on Toybox. It's not going anywhere. Hey, you're still on TNT. Lunchtime? I mean dinner time? It's kind of a long trip. You know what would be a fun kit drop would be like extra fast boats. I mean, we've already kind of moved away from the vanilla stuff only in kits. I still want to keep it sane though. Not kits, crates. But maybe faster boats would be fun. It is, I know, I'm supposed to be done, but I want to try to get my hands on this crate before I call it a stream. Come on, man, don't whine. It's irritating. I think we're nearly there. I didn't really get the coordinates down, though, so it might be hard to find this thing. I want to say it was minus 2,000, minus 2,900. So hopefully, it's in a desert, so I'm thinking it won't be too hard to find. I'm going east. I don't want to be going east. I'm supposed to be going this way. You got a new sub. Congratulations. Good stuff, man. How many do you have? Now we're getting close now. Can I go through there? Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna have to go around. These crates, sometimes you have to go like way out of your way to get to these crates. Oh, come on. Seriously? Another giant bay? Is it the same giant bay? No, it's not. Alright, well, we'll just keep going. Ain't over till it's over, after all. Oh, that's not going to work. I just did something real stupid. There we go. Oh, I just used up to me. Great. Thank you. I appreciate it. Trying to be internet famous. And it's hard because I'm very unpopular. And it's bad for my ego. My ego demands that I be internet famous, so I want lots and lots of subs. No, seriously, I appreciate it. It's very cool. Another exciting episode of Stately Goes Sailing. You know, I'm kind of thinking it might be fun to do another single-player world. I started off streaming on a single-player world, and I had a lot of fun with that, but people kept saying I should start a server so they could come play, and I did, and they do, and that's great. But there's something to be said about a single-player world as well. I was thinking I could maybe do a modded single-player world with Archimedes ships and Biomes of Plenty on 110. Hey, welcome back, TNT. Your computer's about to die. Oh no! Batteries be like, nuh-uh. We ain't playing this game no more. Do a screenshot? You mean a screenshot? I'm not gonna come back to spawn right now. Once I get this crate, I'm gonna have to log off. I need to get started on dinner. Haven't eaten much today. Watermelons. Yay, watermelons. I did find a crate along the way, so that was nice, but it was just one green crate. And I'm going for a red one. The red ones are nicer. They have better content. But the red ones need a key. Hey guys, don't mind me, just passing through. I don't think I want to go in here. Do I want to go in here? Actually, it looks like I might. Are we getting there yet? I mean, good lord. Actually, I'm getting real close now. But I shouldn't have gone in here. Yeah, we all want to be internet famous. It's hard. I mean, I've been streaming for like over a year now, a year and a half, I suppose. And I have like 350 followers on Twitch and a little over 100 on YouTube. It's not a lot. I mean, it's not a bad number. It's nothing to be ashamed of. but I'm a long way from being internet famous. It is kind of a joke, for the record. I'm not serious about gaining fame and notoriety by playing Minecraft. Mostly I do it because I enjoy playing, and a lot of it I do because I enjoy writing the plugins and the cool game modes, toybox, that kind of thing. I really enjoy that. No, I'm still streaming. I'm going to be done soon. Just as soon as I get to this loot crate I've been going after. I think I'm going to get off here because we're getting close. And being in the desert, it doesn't rain. Didn't bring much food. I didn't really plan this trip out. Okay, well, it's not that deep. I still don't want to fall into it. Let's see, so minus 2,000 and a couple hundred blocks that way, and we should be there. So keep your eyes peeled, and if you see something, say something. A zombie died horribly here. Means I'm not the first person to have ever come through here. I'm going the wrong way. I'm supposed to be going that way. Not the first time I got turned around. Probably won't be the last. So many capitals! Alright, now it's a straight line. Cactus. Should be around here somewhere. I'm getting close. Hey, a desert temple. I wonder if it's been explored. It's on the ocean, so it probably has. So it should be around here. Let me see if it's still in chat. No, it's not. Let me scroll up a little bit here. Staley, apparently I'm related with Sunday. I don't know what that means. Minus 2064, minus 2953. Minus 2064, minus 2953. So, there it is. Oh, sweet. Well, that's good news. Of course, the other way around would be better if Sunday's followers were told to come watch me. That would be a lot more interesting than if my followers are told to go watch Sunday. Well, for me anyway. Hold on a sec. I need to close this browser window because it's blocking my chat windows. There we go. Alright, I got a red crate, and we're going to go check out this because it might not have been explored yet. Probably has, to be honest. If it's by the water, there's a fairly good chance somebody saw it while just sailing around. And there's a fairly good chance that somebody was me, but you never know. And isn't that what it's all about? Yeah, check it out. It's been emptied out. Oh well, it's all good. Do I have enough votes to get a key? 155 out of 60. You know what? I can get a key right now. Let's do that. Let's get a key and actually open this crate. That's a good way to end the stream. Putting in my votes. Come on. That's one. Yeah, I only need 5 more votes, so I might as well just get myself my key now and we'll open this crate, right? That's 2. Don't be slow. Stately needs a new key. That is 3. Dum dum dum. You stopped voting. Shame on you. How are we going to get new players if you don't vote? It's all your fault. This is 4. Well, that's a strange captcha. Some German street name. And the final one, all your fault. And this should do it. All right. Key me up. Do I have a free inventory slot to put it in? I do. It's not like you lose the key if you don't have a free inventory slot. It just waits until you do. So, this is a good way to end the stream, right? With an uncrating of a loot crate. Let's put it down somewhere cool. Right about here should do just fine. And we'll grab our key. I still have my cabbage head on. Whee! Magic skull! Alright, let's see what we got. Aw, yeah! I got a globe. Excellent. And a bunch of Q-Bucks. I think I got about 10 Q-Bucks. Check it out. I got another globe. I'm so pleased. I already have one, but this one's even nicer. Yeah, sure. Hold on a sec. /show tool DJ the Mythbuster. Pretty neat, huh? And it looks good on me too. You want to see it too? Hold on a sec. Yeah, the clouds are perfect for the Earth, right? Alright, hold on. Show tool TNT. There you go. Alright guys, on that note, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. I had a fun stream and I hope you guys did too. I'll be back again tomorrow, 6 Pacific. Basically same bat time, same bat channel. But the server isn't going anywhere, so I'm probably going to go AFK, get my dinner taken care of, and see y'all tomorrow. Take it easy, guys. Thanks for tuning in.